Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday evening. Wanted to do a video about Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34. I've been seeing a lot of Facebook posts on NoDQ.com, a few YouTube videos, and a lot of people saying that it's gonna stink. Well, this is just my intake on it. I posted something like this online. This was in the making between Lesnar and Roman Reigns last year, when the Undertaker passed the torch to Roman Reigns when Reigns defeated the Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. This was already in talked. This was pretty much in motion and pretty much planned out since last year. So it shouldn't have been a big surprise to fans. And I think the reason why they're doing this is because one, at WrestleMania 31, yes, it was Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns that year, but Roman Reigns did not defeat Brock Lesnar. Seth Rollins came in and cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase and won. So, reality and technically, Roman Reigns did not beat Brock Lesnar. So when Roman Reigns defeated The Undertaker last year, a lot of people were unhappy. Now there is, well, I'll get that, I'll do another video on that later. Between John Cena and The Undertaker, rumor has it. So when Reigns defeated The Undertaker, this is because Reigns and Brock Lesnar are the only two men that defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So that's the reason why they're also doing it. And another reason is that, like I said, going back to WrestleMania 31, Reigns did not beat Brock Lesnar. Now, as far as the Universal Championship goes, yes, I do agree that, in my opinion, I don't like the Universal Championship belt anyways. I think it's just a cheap belt just to say, hey, this is the belt you can have whenever, and that's about it. Like Brock Lesnar only defends it when, whenever. Like he won at WrestleMania last year and just having a few matches here and there, but that's about it. The promo that Roman Reigns did this past Monday I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was nice and decent and stuff like that. And I just find it funny that Roman Reigns tweeted that Lesnar was in Las Vegas, but he was taking pictures and photos with Dana White with UFC. And that's cool because obviously Brock Lesnar's contract is up, and obviously he's probably it'll be a good chance to see Brock Lesnar in the octagon this year. But it was, I thought Roman Reigns' promo was good. I thought it was pretty decent, and stuff like that, because you need that. I think the reason why Reigns did that promo is because to keep people interested in it. And that's what I like about it. I don't know why people say this thing's gonna suck. This Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar's gonna suck. Because supposedly Braun Strowman's a backup to it. Now, my personal opinion, I think that match will be boring. That's crap. They already had that match between Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar, and what did Braun Strowman friggin' dominated it, and most of the match, and Brock Lesnar hits one F5 and boom, it's done. So my personal opinion, if they do go with Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman match at WrestleMania 34, that match will suck. My personal preference. To me, it's better to have Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns because they'll be more interesting, because obviously Roman Reigns brought up the whole social media thing with the UFC Dana White, because Brock Lesnar, took pictures with Dana White all over social media because he was in Las Vegas, and yada, yada, yada. And the reason why I like it so much is because fans are intrigued, I guess. they are on social media lots of times, from UFC, because UFC is a big company, going from back to 1992. That's when the UFC started, way back in the very early 90s, and now it's like a freaking phenomenon. Maybe not as close to WWE, but it's both good organizations. And besides, Vince and Dana are pretty much good friends anyways. So in my opinion, that's good for business for WWE and good for business for UFC. Going back to when Brock Lesnar had a chance to go to UFC 200, and he failed that test. They bought that up. They bought the whole UFC. They bought the drug test of UFC up when they set up the Brock Lesnar Randy Orton match at SummerSlam. At Battleground, I think a month before, when Jericho had Orton on Jerichotron, or the highlight reel. Randy Orton said, "I can hit the RKO out of nowhere," and then no enhancement needed, and everybody goes, "Ooh," and that's what I like. Same goes with the whole that John Cena and Roman Reigns their feud last year. They were going back and forth. John Cena called Roman Reigns nothing but a bootleg, nothing but a John Cena bootleg. And then he brought up the whole think of me as a drug test, Holmes. You ain't gonna get past me, because Roman Reigns failed the WWE drug test. And everyone said, "Woo," they were like, "Oh my God," people were so shocked that, "Oh my God, he said that on national TV." It's like, people, like, don't be like shocked, like, "Oh my God, he said that on national TV." It's because that's what social media is about. Fans are intrigued, fans are tuned in, fans are on social media. So I should not be surprised at all this. That's what I love about this business. It has evolved where everybody's involved, and brings up real life scenarios outside of the business. I love that about this business. So as far as Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar is going to stink up WrestleMania 34, it ain't going to happen, man, because it's going to be great. Now we're going to see what Brock Lesnar has to say whenever he comes back on Monday Night Raw, because he's going to obviously say something to Roman Reigns, into personal life. That is going to be fun. So and before you guys, if you like this video, awesome. If you dislike this video, doesn't really matter. This is just my opinion, like everybody else's opinion on here on YouTube. I think Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar is going to do well. We all know that Roman Reigns is going to win the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 34. Spoiler alert. So obviously that's the direction that WWE is going. Now, as far as the Universal Championship goes, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it. And I think the reason why I'm not a huge fan of it is because I don't think the Universal Championship means anything. Okay, yes, it's a Raw title, whatever. But then again, it doesn't really mean anything because Brock Lesnar really had never had that much. He had a few defends on that belt, but not too many. I don't know. I think if Roman Reigns wins it at WrestleMania 34, I think that's going to bring it's going to make the Universal Championship look, in my opinion, more stronger. It's going to mean more than having Brock Lesnar have it and defending it whenever he feels like it. So I think that's the reason why the Universal Championship a lot of people doesn't like. I know Gemini says it. He said the Universal Championship doesn't mean anything, and yes, in my opinion, as of now, it doesn't mean nothing because you have a champion that shows up when the money's right or when the city's good enough, as Roman Reigns said. That was pretty awesome. But I think when Roman Reigns has it, I think that's going to mean more, in my opinion. It's going to make the Universal Championship mean something. Because right now, I agree, the Universal Championship doesn't mean nothing. In my opinion, it just means here's a title, go have fun. That's about it. So when Reigns has it, it's gonna be better. It's gonna be it's going to mean something when Roman Reigns has it, in my opinion. So that's my take on the whole Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar WrestleMania 34. I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be a good, solid match. And that's it. So you guys have to just give it time. Let the thing do its course and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments below if I'm right. Let me know if you guys don't like it or whatever. Doesn't matter to me. It's just my personal opinion on it. And that's that. So that's my thoughts on the Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar WrestleMania 34. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, hit that subscribe button. And hopefully we'll see you guys. Hopefully some more GTA videos and some more videos that I'm working on. So as always, guys, thanks for the support. And we'll see you guys